Now that we understood the methods of constructing the index number, let us do some problems on simple index number. Now see, we understood what is simple index number, so let us quickly do a problem on simple aggregative method. See, when you have been given index numbers or you have been asked to calculate using simple aggregative method, then the sum total of price of the base and the current year would be considered while computing the index number. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to find out the sum of the prices of all the goods and services which are under consideration for the current as well as for the base year. Then we will apply the formula. Let's see how the thing has to be done. So this is what the table has been given. We have been asked to calculate the index number taking 2011 as the base. So we have these commodities, we have the prices in the base year, and then we have the prices in the current year. So this is how now my table would be prepared. So the prices in the base year would be represented by PO, that is P0, and prices in 2016, that is the current year, would be represented by P1. Okay, now I will find out a summation of this, that is summation of P0, okay, and summation of P1. If you do this summation, you will get summation P0 as equal to 600 and P1, the summation would be 900. Now you will apply this formula. P01 is equal to summation of P1 divided by summation of P0 into 100. That is 900. If you can see here, if you total this up, so it is 900 divided by 600 multiplied by 100. So it comes to 150. Now what does this 150 implies? It implies that there is a net increase of 50% in the prices of commodities in the year 2016, that is the current year, when compared to the base year, that is the price in 2011. Let's move further and now calculate index numbers using simple average price relative method. Okay, so what we do in this, see, in this method we would compute the price relatives of the given items with the help of a formula. Okay, now once that is done, then accordingly we will find the sum of the price relatives and we will denote it by summation I, and then we will apply the formula. Let's see how to do that. See, this is what the problem has been given in the question. This is a question. We have to calculate the index numbers using the price relative method of for 2016. So first we'll prepare this table wherein we list down the commodities, the price in the base year, the price in the current year. Now we will compute the price relatives of the given item, which is done by P1 divided by P0 into 100. So that's 45 divided by 30 into 100, which will come to 150. So this I'll do for each of the commodities. In the end, I'll get summation I, which here when I calculated came to 635. So now I will apply this formula, which is P01 is equal to summation of I upon N. What is summation of I? 635. What is N here? See, N is the number of items, which are 5. So sum of price relatives divided by the number of items would give me the index number using price relative methods. So 635 divided by 5 comes to 127.